comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That is incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Incomplete.
I be trying to knock a couple yards off, man. Rush to the crib, get a game or 2 in.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Shadow.
They do go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
That's a good thing.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis of a back and forth first half that we've seen. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
You hear me? I'll be back, man. Bench.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brady. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect. On this game.
Wait, set. 53. Go, go, go. Watch tight end.
Brady now on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his 3rd. Front. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That's really how y'all be playing the season.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Love. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? A final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1.
Hey.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. 3rd quarter starts with a run by Mack. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 39, Luck. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
On 1st down, it's Mack. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Monday.
They go right back to Mack. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, 42 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Vinatieri now for the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Brady and the Patriots now first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, if you break a run on this game, you really break that one. They do not be making these niggas all on here, boy.
Now a play fake. Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run on first down. Hines. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
They'll run here with Mack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it second and goal. Again, it'll be Mack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Doesn't take any great analysis on my part. It's been pretty obvious. Last couple of plays, these guys have been going in the wrong direction.
Offensive line overwhelmed on those plays. Now, I think it's safe to say going to the air here on third. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So Brady and the Pats take over first and 10 at their own 18.
Let him catch that.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, but it's going to be second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well. But
a moot point there as they were able to connect. Brady's throw caught by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
It's real shit, though, man. It's real. It's real. It's in the game.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. And Allen got a big game going. That's complete again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I done tried everything.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Wait, 20. Let's go. 84. Who's got 84? Check 84.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker.
Big 6, nigga.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Edelman over there, man.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Now Brady. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He was trying to go back to Edelman. 3rd down here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. But that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. Now Brady. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are back within a score. Gostkowski with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the 50, it's Love. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but
don't tell me this nigga finna quit.
this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, 35 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, it's Brady. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Brady now to throw. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. There he goes, Julian Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, 63 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock, and let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
On first down, Mack. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Colts on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Wait, that 380. 53, Mike. It's been a long day for you. Hey, hey.
They'll look to throw. And Watson has it right side. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Brady to throw. And Watson has it right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. One final try now for Brady. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.
But you know, Tom Brady, man, he got that, you know, like some of these niggas got badges and shit. So, you know, that nigga, the O-line block excellent was pass and shit, Bird. He couldn't stop the run and shit. Why I'm pass? You would have thought, man, looking at the stats, that he beat my ass.
I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver, I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk, I was never at the end. I would never get the gifts off my chest. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate.
Wow. Brady, the more Cooper and all. Tough though.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready?
Little
Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
overall. They offense a 90 over 91.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right, turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio king pass, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move all simultaneously over joints and rock.
What you got him? Have you seen him? Play on the field.
Yeah, I was watching them niggas when they were scrimmaging the Chargers.
Was on ESPN. NFL Network, Red Zone, Sunday Ticket. Who's the art picture? You don't miss no games. So. No, I got that shit pocket. No, I got that shit myself. Fuck that. I don't fuck with, look, real shit. I don't fuck with care for the penny. Cause what I need, so. That's what I asked for it, nigga. Look, I don't fuck with that link cause the games we linked and all that shit. The rest of it, I don't ask for that shit. But when the PS5 drops, that will be one of my mouth opening asking for it.
KP got a wife now, man.
Nigga, I know.
Man.
Huh? What? Really? Okay.
Hey Tristan, I know you bruh and all, but shit. You ain't knocking that motherfucker down, baby. Shit.
AP, oh, that shit sounds good, sir.
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold.
That shit sounds real nice what you're saying, okay, but
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could.
Yeah, and if I ask, nigga Tory gonna be like, you better get that nigga that shit. The fuck you mean? I'm better friends with Tory than Kevin, nigga.
Who's that? Wife? White.
Yeah, nigga, me and Tori get along better than me and Kevin get along,
They
nigga.
can't catch up 'cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they
Wifey.
tackle the They react and play it back on the camera.
She cool as fuck,
Consider me
though.
flammable. Sure shot. I got all the intangibles. Need to lead some
But
of
them
me,
niggas
some
don't have
animals.
some
Competition
ass
up like a
fucking
Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the
Oh
manual.
my
I do
God.
weekly what you do on the
They got
annual.
some
MVP,
kids
that
already.
decision unanimous. Hit dials. I
No,
don't think they can handle
both
it.
them
Battlefield,
niggas
it's just me and my
is,
warriors.
100,
Guaranteed
200
emerging victorious. Yeah,
champions,
sweat, tears,
nigga.
glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm
Hell yeah.
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man,
Nigga, I don't think she lost the track meet, nigga. Meaning coming in anything less than first to like the 10th, 11th grade, my
got
nigga.
it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not
Yep.
crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best 'cause I am.
200.
It's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve for the D like a turkey. I run
Anything
straight to
that's
the D like a
the
train.
400,
This shit we ain't
anything
taking
that
no
you run
losses.
really
It's all about
fast
making
in.
the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble.
Look.
Next time be humble.
Look.
I'm the lion in the
If
jungle.
we'd have had the juices,
Try
all
not
I'm
to
saying
fumble.
is,
Rumble,
if
young
we'd
man,
have had her,
never slip nor
don't give a
stumble.
fuck. The other
Take
two
off,
bitches,
oof, magic.
them hoes
Now watch
would
me
never
shoot
lost
through the
status.
traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket
No,
like
I'm talking
plastic.
about the relays
Gonna
and
blitz,
shit.
pass it. Got it on smash. Foot in the gas.
Yeah.
I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
I'm talking about every relay. These niggas, they could have ran straight relays with them niggas and just one track meets. The whole thing. But I don't give a fuck. We're the damn near the fastest woman I've seen on two legs in real life.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change.
With two
Okay.
eyeballs and
I
the
might
touch
pass
the
the ball,
phone,
but
she
this
got
is no
it.
game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I
Damn,
die, I ain't gonna
nigga.
be from old age.
I do
Somebody gonna
recall
want
her
that shit.
dusting.
Somebody might want
Look,
it
that's what I'm
now.
saying. I do recall her dusting some niggas with butt naked feet in the hood,
Somebody gonna
nigga.
want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Go to the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So
Hey, nigga, hey, it ain't
Hotel
nobody
got a
slow in
view.
our family.
Hotel
Cause,
got a waiting room.
AP,
Read a
we don't got
magazine
no
while you
slow
wait for
folks.
me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death
You
comes
talk-
in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull
I'm
out.
6'3",
Head
running
on,
the 4.5
when I
too,
put my
sir.
foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a
Good
gun.
man, cause our whole family athletic, nigga. All my niggas athletic.
Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
I'm running
Okay.
past both
All
of
my
y'all.
girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so
Hey,
when I die, I
man.
ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros.
And they knew all the tricks we did, so we just had to play down speed them
Go to
niggas,
ball
right?
with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby.
Right past y'all.
Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess.
AP.
Schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the
AP,
house seen a
you
reservation,
sound
half
you
the
sound like
straight
defensive
Texas,
end
but I don't
speed.
give a shit
That's
about
all I
that.
gotta
You got
say.
dreams closer than a match, and plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody
You
feel
sound like a big
I don't
ass
gotta work
nigga.
no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And
I give
don't
what you
get
6'4", 6'5", AP.
30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die,
AP,
I ain't
you
gonna
couldn't
be from
come
old
hoop
age.
with us,
Somebody gonna
nigga.
want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds.
You
Somebody gonna want revenge.
all you want
Somebody might
to.
want it now.
Why couldn't I?
Go to ball with the right hand, catch with the left
We
touchdown.
got little niggas at 6'7" jumping out the fucking gym.
Nigga, I used to jump ball in high school, nigga. What you talking about? I was jumping 40 inches, my nigga. What you mean?
Let's see.
Banging on niggas.
Me neither, and I ain't but 6'3", but I'm a state champion high jumper, my nigga.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did, huh?
No, AP, I believe you got the option. You sound like it.
Call on the wrist, pulling the wrist, watch out flip.
I was dunking since I was 12, nigga.
You got a ball head, ain't you? I can't even remember. He got that wind, no wind resistance.
I'm in the whip, I'm in the wrist, I never switch. Ice in the wrist, I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they kept the bottom, but now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist, but I bet you wanna be famous, They Ella they made us, You know I'm based in Vegas, This for the haters, I make a lot of new money, When the not saving it, You liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, watch out,
Rocking your big ass.
Right.
The Incredibles 2, and the baby slapped the daddy on the cheek. Wake up, nigga. Like that.
All on my wrist, AOB, just all off of getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things, pull out the VIP. Suck to a nut, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
No blackout. They gonna keep updating. What you mean? Just like they do Fortnite all this shit.
Call on the wrist, pulling the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip.
You're not gonna have it on the next.
I'm in the whip, I'm in the wrist, I never switch.
There ain't gonna be no blackout. Blackout got the illest shit they ever made in Call of Duty.
STRO.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
I like you.
Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together.